It's only kids. It's Alan Parker's first film. He wrote and directed it. But it's not just a kids movie, it's also a musical, and it's a gangster picture. So it's ticking every single box so far. I don't know what we're missing of things that are great. Well, no, it made perfect sense to me. It wasn't weird at all. It was heaven. It was everything I dreamed of. Tommy guns that shoot whipped cream pies. It was never weird to me at all. Performances across the board are terrific, whether it's Fat Sam, John Cassisi. Alan Parker talked about her and that she just had an inherent understanding of how films work, that it was kind of freakish. I suppose it could also be weird. A kid's too precocious, they ask too many questions, but he said she just had this innate understanding of the cameras and the crew and the performance and what was needed. And he said it was magical to work with. I was singing My Name is Tallulah.
You were singing My Name is Tallulah.
Things starring kids generally are not well shot. You know, it kind of feels like they're just like herding cats and kind of filming them. But this is beautifully photographed, as all of Alan Parker's films are. You can feel that it's somebody coming from advertising, you know, right. that generation of directors that came from the UK that were so good at shooting. Ridley Scott, Adrian Lyne, but Alan is, to me, the fullest of them all, just because he was such a great writer as well. The story comes from the back of the vinyl record, where Alan Parker wrote some liner notes, and he expressed that he had written the script, and he needed somebody to write the songs, and who he really wanted was Paul Williams. I've read recently that, looking back at the film, Alan Parker and Paul Williams might have had a misunderstanding. If you read the same thing about Alan Parker, I guess, didn't want squeaky kids' voices, according to him, and then Paul Williams had done these demos, or maybe they were going to be demos, or maybe it was just the final recordings, but with adults singing the parts. And by the time Alan Parker got them to shoot, it was too late to change anything. I don't know what about it works. I couldn't even describe why I think it works, but it just does.